Welcome back to mvip, the channel where we bring you the latest updates, reviews, and deep dives into the most exciting cars in the market and even those that could be making a comeback. If you're a car enthusiast who loves staying ahead of the curve, make sure to subscribe and stay tuned, because today we're talking about something that has sparked curiosity and imagination across the automotive world. We're diving into the possible return of the Ford Fusion in 2026. Now, let's set the stage. The Ford Fusion was one of the most popular midsize sedans in America for years. It combined sharp styling, practical design, comfortable driving dynamics, and an affordable price tag. The Fusion appealed to families, commuters, and even first-time car buyers who wanted something more stylish than just an economy car but not quite as expensive as luxury brands. Its peak came when hybrid and plug-in hybrid versions of the Fusion offered solid fuel efficiency without sacrificing comfort. But then, as Ford shifted its lineup towards SUVs, trucks, and electric vehicles, the Fusion was discontinued in 2020. Since then, there's been a gap, and many have wondered, could Ford ever bring the Fusion back? So, if we imagine a 2026 Ford Fusion, what would it look like? What would it offer in terms of design, performance, technology, and pricing? Let's explore a vision of how this iconic nameplate could be reintroduced to compete in today's market. First, the design. If Ford revived the Fusion in 2026, it would have to fit seamlessly into the modern era of automotive design. That means a sleek, aerodynamic body with sharp lines, a bold grille, and lighting technology that sets it apart. Picture a front fascia inspired by the Mustang Mach-E and Ford's new F lineup, with slim LED headlights that stretch across the front, giving it a futuristic and aggressive presence. The body would likely be sculpted to improve aerodynamics, with smooth curves and maybe even a fastback-style rear to give it a sportier silhouette. Unlike the conservative sedans of the past, the 2026 Fusion would have to appeal to younger buyers who want their car to stand out on the road. Inside, the Fusion would need to embrace technology in a big way. A massive infotainment screen, I think at least 13 inches, sitting vertically like in the Mach-E, combined with a fully digital driver display, would be standard. Wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto would be expected, but beyond that, Ford could include its latest Sync 5 system with over-the-air updates, allowing the car to keep improving even after you drive it off the lot. Comfort features would likely include ventilated and heated seats, wireless charging pads, multiple USB-C ports, a panoramic sunroof, and high-quality materials to bring the cabin closer to a premium feel without the luxury price. For safety, Ford's Co Pilot360 suite of driver assist technologies would likely come standard, with adaptive cruise control, lane centering, blind spot monitoring, and perhaps even hands-free driving features similar to Blue Cruise. Now, let's talk about what's under the hood. The Fusion would probably not return as a pure gasoline sedan. The market is moving quickly toward electrification, so the 2026 Fusion would almost certainly be available as a hybrid, a plug-in hybrid, and potentially even a full electric option. Imagine a base hybrid engine offering around 200 horsepower, perfect for daily driving and excellent fuel economy. A plug-in hybrid could push that figure closer to 250 horsepower, with an electric-only range of about 40 miles, which would be enough for most commutes. And then, if Ford really wanted to make a statement, an all-electric Fusion could rival competitors like the Tesla Model 3, Hyundai Ioniq 6, and Polestar 2. That electric version could deliver 300 miles of range, fast charging capability, and instant torque for quick acceleration. driving dynamics would also be important. The Fusion had always been known for a comfortable and balanced ride. The 2026 version could take that a step further by offering selectable drive modes: Eco, Sport, Comforter, so drivers can customize their experience. With hybrid and electric technology, the car could also offer near silent operation in F mode, making city driving smooth and enjoyable. Now, let's get to the question everyone wants to know: a price. If Ford were to bring back the Fusion in 2026, it would need to be priced competitively. Sedans today are in a tough spot, because SUVs dominate the market, so the Fusion would have to be affordable enough to attract attention while offering enough features to justify the price. A base hybrid version might start around $27,000, putting it right in line with cars like the Toyota Camry Hybrid or Honda Accord Hybrid. The plug-in hybrid could start closer to $33,000, offering more range and technology. And if Ford introduced an all-electric Fusion, the starting price could be in the $38,000 to $40,000 range, competing directly with Tesla and Hyundai. That pricing strategy would give buyers options, whether they want an efficient daily driver or a cutting-edge F. But it's not just about numbers. If the Fusion does come back, it could serve as a statement from Ford that sedans are not completely dead, and that there's still room for stylish, efficient, and affordable four-door cars in the American market. With SUVs continuing to grow in size, many drivers are realizing that a sedan is easy to park, often more fuel efficient, and in many cases more fun to drive. Bringing back the Fusion would give Ford a chance to reconnect with customers who miss having a practical yet stylish sedan option. Of course, there's always the question of whether Ford would really take this step. The truth is, nothing is officially confirmed. Ford has not announced a 2026 Fusion, and as of now, it remains a speculation. But in the world of cars, sometimes speculation is what keeps the excitement alive. When fans and enthusiasts start dreaming about a car's return, it shows that there's still demand, and automakers often pay attention to that. So, if the Fusion did return, it could reshape the sedan market, offering buyers something fresh, modern, and versatile. Whether it's a hybrid that delivers 50 miles per gallon, a plug-in model that balances efficiency with performance, or a fully electric Fusion that challenges Tesla head-on, this could be the revival many have been waiting for. To wrap things up, the imagined 2026 Ford Fusion would bring futuristic design, advanced technology, multiple powertrain options, and competitive pricing, making it a strong contender in today's market. Even though this is not an official confirmation, just the thought of the Fusion returning gets people talking, and sometimes, that's where big ideas begin. Thanks for watching mvip. If you enjoyed this deep dive into the possibility of the 2026 Ford Fusion, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe for more automotive content, and let us know in the comments: would you buy a new Fusion if Ford brought it back? What features would you want to see in it? Until next time, keep your engines running and your passion for cars alive.